Hi guys, another video, another week here. It's now Monday the something of December. Now the most common question that's come up on my videos in the last probably month is sugar beet. What are you doing with this sugar beet? Well, that's I just thought I'd take you up the field and show you what it's like on the field and the reason we're doing what we're doing. So anyway, I'm just going to go jump in my car and we're just going to go out the road and see what the field's like. Right guys, here we are. This is the field of sugar beet. In the actual field, it's not too bad. You can't really see down here. You've got too many leaves in the way. But if I stick my heel in there, I don't stinking too bad. And that ain't walking too bad on me boots for the simple reason that there's still a lot of foliage because it's been so wet. The leaves just haven't died off. They are starting to die off. There is a few brown ones starting to come. They are starting to die off, but generally where we are now, in the middle of December virtually, the leaves will be a lot more died back than this. But yeah, the field doesn't look too bad here. I'll just take you to one of the bad areas, which is the reason why we can't harvest, and I'll explain what I mean. It's a bit breezy, so I hope you can hear. I've got my microphone down here, but I don't know how windy that'll be. This heading along here, we had sugar beet on here, when would it be? We have a 4-year crop rotation, so it'll be 4 years ago. And we had the mouse clamp along this heading because there's a road along there. And that basically got ruined that year. Here is pretty light land, but as you can see down here, that's a bit wet. And this is the worst bit, but all the way along this head and right up there, that's all pretty wet. Because I mean, this bit here, when I drilled it in the spring, I couldn't even drill it. That was too wet. If we go over here, you can see where this actually water is sitting. That is where my back wheels were. One there and one in there. When I had to lift up, and because obviously there's nothing here, I got to about here and then had to lift up because I just couldn't get through it. So that is the reason why we haven't harvested any sugar beet yet, because the problem is all these sugar beet have got to go across to the other side of the field. You can't see it, there's a hedge in there across the other side of the field to where we can put all the sugar beet to obviously get them off the field. So we can't get all these sugar beet round this corner. You say, well, go up the other end, up there, but in that corner there you can see them trees there. That corner, hang on, you're losing focus now, come on, that's because my finger's so close. That corner there's another wet hole in there, so all these sugar beet from this side have all got to be carted around there, and it's just too wet to go. And obviously every time you come up and down the field you have to turn round on this headland here, and obviously you can't turn round on this headland if it's like anything like this. The thing is to say, we'll get the crop off, and if I completely ruin the field for next year, you may get the sugar beet off this year, but then have a disaster of a crop next year. You've got to plan it right so you can do it correctly. So yeah, this year is a bit of a challenge. All this water this rain we've been having. I don't know what we are up to now. It has been dry. It's now Saturday. I don't know, it's about 12:30 midday. It has been dry for the since about Tuesday, Wednesday. I mean, but even this morning, if you come over here, I'll take you over to the road, and you can see the road is not dry. There's just no dry in the air. There's almost a very faint mist. You can see, like on the vehicles, they have, like, especially in the morning. I mean, this will probably dry out throughout the afternoon, but there's no sun. It's just it's mild. It's about 10, 11, 12 degrees, so it's not cold. But yeah, so we've just got to wait until we can either get some frost or it dry out a bit. So anyway, the rest of the video is I've done a bit of a hedging this week. We had a bit of a joke last week about the world's #1 hedger driver. Not many people agreed with that. Someone said his dad did more hours than that, so he was better. But Sorry, I just had a move. I was on the road and there's some cars coming. So yeah, I was saying about the hedging. Yeah, last week we had a bit of a joke about the number one hedger guy. I had quite a few comments on that. Some people didn't agree, but that is a little bit of a joke we have with this guy. So anyway, there's some of my hedging this week. So if he's the number one, I must be about the number 30,000 or something. So anyway. Here we are guys, I'm out hedging again. See if I can do a good job as the number one hedger driver who appeared in last week's video. Probably not. But anyway, this is the hedge I've done over here. You can zoom in. Yeah, this is the hedge I've already done. I'm just finishing up this one here. So, cheers guys, thanks for watching.